Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody...
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Right. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
This boxing area.
There's the bell to start round 1. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good punch. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Misses with the jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
No, it's not, because that's my round, period.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Get him with a left jab. Perfect counter shot. believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hardest.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them.
Come on, bro. What am I doing?
All night long. Rush them.
That's super kill right there.
These two were made for each other. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I don't know. I might have got that
What
one.
would you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I might have got that one.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pump until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Alright, chill out.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than I could.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here.
Might have got that one.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
I got 3.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this... A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They exchanged punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch.
Bullshit.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he's got back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter lands. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to avert that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
I think that will look even more dramatic.
Would I wanna
And I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
They're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got it. Crazy.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
doesn't land. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
There's always a way back, though, never run.
And there's the bell for round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Right, I'm whooping your
Crawford in
ass.
trouble.
Wait, what? He's knocking me out. It's crazy.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Catch and shoot.
That's not good.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath into it.
Okay, I'm cut.
And we enter the 8th round.
I'm cut. I'm cut up here.
Right up the middle. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with some hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight.